Garfield? Can you hear me? Garfield, wake up! Garfield! Garfield! Garfield, you better wake up! Oh, you're finally up. Well, boy, have I got news for you!
Is my breakfast finally ready?
No, even better. Santa came a little early, and he wanted me to hand deliver this present to you.
Eviction notice. Well, that's a restaurant I never heard of. Maybe they serve Chinese food.
It's not a restaurant, you fat ass. It's a notice slip telling you to get the fuck out.
See, there you go again with the fat shaming. Just because I see a piece of paper and think of a restaurant coupons doesn't mean that all I think about in life is eating. I also like to sleep and have fantasies with my favorite pup, Odie.
Look, Garfield, 2 weeks ago, when you left the house for a bit, I felt something in life that I haven't felt ever since I adopted you. A feeling of relief. Freedom. Like something's been holding me back for a long time.
And let me guess, that thing holding you back is me.
It's you, Garfield! And you leaving the house is just gonna make things better for myself. I can finally pay off the house, no one will eat my lasagna, and I'll probably reinstall Tinder to get myself a girlfriend. You have 1 hour, Garfield. Pack your things and never come back.
Okay, I see how it is. Well, guess what? I don't need you. I don't need any one of you. I can live by myself. Let me go pack my stuff up right now and live my own life. I can't believe John kicked me out of the house. And now I'm gonna have no one to live with. No one to make me lasagna.
Mark.
I'm leaving, Yodi. I'm getting kicked out by John. He's such a dick, am I right?
Woof.
Yeah. But I'm hoping to start a new life, Odie, and maybe find a new family who can actually take care of me.
Mark.
I'm sorry, but you can't come with me. John only kicked me out, so it's only me that's leaving the house.
Woof.
Look, Odie, if I ever find a new family or caregiver to be with, you can probably come over. But for now, I'm gonna be living like a stray alley cat. See ya, pal. It's so cold outside. I already ate all the lasagna I packed and my sheets are all soaking wet from the rain. If only someone could come over and adopt me. Wait a minute. I remember going on a quest to Avdol's shop a couple weeks ago, and I never felt happier in my life. Maybe I can call Avdol so he can take me to his shop so I can stay there and eat all the lasagna I can fit in my mouth. Found one! And I think I still have a quarter left too. Oh wait, that's a Chuck E. Cheese token. Oh well, it looks like a quarter, so they should still accept it. Come on, answer. I don't have all day.
Why, hello there.
Well, what seems to be the trouble here? Well, I apologize for the frantic introduction, but there's nothing to be worried about. Besides, it seems that you yourself are not living the best life right now. I stand ready.
Put me down! Put me down!
As per your request. Well then, allow me to introduce myself. The name's ACDC, and I'm sure you're already somewhat familiar with my husband Cars, whom you just saw a couple minutes ago.
Saw you calling someone on the payphone. Someone that goes by the name of, Muhammad Avdol? Well then, you don't need to worry about him or anyone else for that matter. I'll tell you what. You come to our mansion with us and do a couple favors for us and we'll adopt you as our very own son. How does that sound?
Alrighty, fine. but only if you give me lasagna.
We'll cook you as many plates of lasagna as you desire. Now before we go, let's head back to your old house, as I have a feeling that something's about to happen real soon.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's the fight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky.
Thank you. Come again. Man, going on that quest was such a good idea. I met some new friends, fought some great battles, and even found this very shop I'm working on. I wouldn't change my lifestyle one bit. Oh yeah, Monty. How's life?
Surprisingly, it's been really great. Ever since I went on that quest to find the shop, people started to notice me, and now my golf course has never been more popular. Fazbear Entertainment even made me, yes me, the main band member on chosen days.
Well, that's great to hear. My convenience store has only been in business for a couple of weeks, and I've already been getting lots of customers and making lots of profit.
Have any of the people you met during your adventure ever came back to this store?
Well, Polref has visited the store a couple of times ever since it was reopened, but pretty much everyone else has moved on to their own thing.
Not even Garfield? He really seemed to enjoy his time here, even going as far as to say that the lasagna in this store is the best he's ever tasted.
Nope. And now that you mentioned it, I did get a strange phone call earlier today. No one answered it, they just hung up abruptly. I thought it was some prank call until I tracked the phone number down and found out that it was from a payphone located somewhere around Garfield's neighborhood.
Well, I should go investigate. Garfield told me that he wasn't living a good life because of John, so, maybe I should go check and see if Garfield's doing okay.
Yeah, you should. Maybe he got kidnapped or catnapped. Look, the point is you should go check to see where Garfield's at, to make sure he doesn't get hurt.
Alright, I'll bring him here when I find him.
Thank you, come again.
Hello? Is anybody there? Odie? John? Any idea as to where Garfield went? Well, you're not John Arbuckle.
Do we look like John Arbuckles to you?
Wow, I'm guessing you're searching for your friend Garfield. You really want to know what happened to him?
What did you do to Garfield?
Oh, how we wish we could tell you. Wamu, get in here. Wamu, I would like you to deal with this crocodile.
What did you just call me? Oh, he called you crocodile because you green and have sharp teeth. I'll have you know that I'm not a crocodile. I'm an alligator. Wamu doesn't see difference. I don't give a flying fuck as to who you drag queen looking motherfuckers are and what do you want from Garfield. Not call me a crocodile. Oh, he getting angry. Well, just you wait till Wamu use wind mode to tear your skin so Wamu can make shoes out of it. Okay, now you're getting it. What? Garf?
By now, your simple mortal brain is trying to unravel on what on Earth is going on. Well, allow me to introduce you to the Pillarman family. I am the leader, Cars, and right next to me is my husband, ACDC. And there's Wamu, who you got into a fight with, and the newest member of the family, Garfield. We have another one child, but he's all the way back in the mansion looking out for any intruders.
What do you want from him?
Well, Monty, me, and Garfield were going on our walk when we saw Garfield trying to call Avdol on the phone and decided that he's better off with us now.
How do you know me and Avdol's name?
Us Pillarmen see all and know all. We saw the adventure you, Garfield, and the others embarked on, and saw that one of the people was the grandson of someone who tried to stop our plans to become immortal and conquer the world! And now that we have one of the people from that group on our side, we are now better prepared in finding the key to take over humanity. Oh god, my nose.
Garfield, are you just hearing what they're saying right now?
But bro, they're my fam.
Yeah, but they're trying to kill all of humanity! Why are you thinking about being with them?
Hey guys, can you keep it down over there? I have a really bad headache right now.
Like I was saying, why are you fine with having genocidal freaks as your parents?
Well, let's see. They actually found me calling for help. They're willing to adopt me as a son, and they'll serve me as many plates of lasagna as I desire. John never did any
Well,
of
at
that.
least John
at all.
doesn't go out of his way to wipe out.
Pitiful.
Okay, fine. Live with your new family. But I'm notifying Avdol and the others about this, and we will try to stop you guys.
Very well then. Let's see if they know where where our top secret mansion's at. It's top secret, so they'll never find us. Anyway, who's here's getting hungry?
I am.
Well, let's head back to our mansion so you can begin your new life with us. Cars can make a really damn good lasagna.
But didn't you say it's a top secret mansion? If I knew where it was, it wouldn't really be a top secret mansion.
Relax. You're part of the Pillarman family. My casa is your casa. Now let's get to your new home so I can start making dinner for you.
Avdol! I got some really urgent news.
What, did Garfield die?
No, even worse. Garfield was adopted by two weird-looking men.
Now, Monty, let's not get homophobic here. It's perfectly fine for someone to have two dads or two moms. You should be happy for Garfield, as he is now in a new family that will probably take great care of him.
What? No, that's not the bad news. The bad news is that Garfield's new parents have this goal of becoming immortal in order to destroy humanity. And Garfield's perfectly okay with this.
Hold on. What did the parents look like?
Well, one of them had long flowing purple hair and wore nothing but a scarf and underwear. And the other one had chest plates that resembled a bra and some kind of hat. He was wearing pants though, so don't worry about that. They said their names were ECDC and Cars.
Oh no.
Wait, you know them?
I've never personally met them, but Jotaro told me all about them. They're called the Pillarmen. And they're basically these ancient Aztec gods that have been trying to search for ultimate power. Jotaro's grandfather encountered these powerful beings during his prime and had successfully beaten them, or at least that's what he thought. Let's go to Jotaro's house so we can tell you more about the Pillarmen. For now, I want you to bring the other people so we can start planning our next journey.
But that's gonna take a while for me to find everyone. And besides, they live in different parts of the globe. How am I supposed to get them all to Jotaro's house?
Well, just think of something. I don't know.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Alright, Garfield. This is your new home.
Wow, this mansion is insane. You guys must be rich or something.
Oh no! We're actually poor as fuck. We just broke into some rich dude's house and killed everyone living here. So now we have this mansion all to ourselves.
Anyways, let's head inside now. You're gonna love the inside. Alright, I'm gonna go cook lasagna for the 5 of us. So why don't you go make yourself at home and explore the place?
Usually I'd ask you to make the lasagna quickly, but since this place probably has 1,000 rooms that I want to explore, you can take as much time as you want.
Okay, lasagna should be ready soon anyways.
Anyways, let's find out who the fifth member of the family is.
Chuck, don't you know how to greet a new Paul? Turn around and shake my hand. If the old will be patient and the trick it never gets old. Anyways, you must be the new guy here. I'm since the skeleton, and you must be.
I'm Garfield, the cat.
You cat that's hilarious. I was a part of the family ever since I was a wee skeleton.
That's true indeed. You used to have a brother who's also a skeleton. Ever since the underground incident, he was all by himself. So that's why ACDC and I thought it would be a great idea to adopt him. And now that he has a new brother, he will no longer feel lonely anymore.
You cool to have a brother again. Have a feeling we're gonna get along real well.
You should show me around. Maybe there's a TV that I can watch.
We have 5 living rooms dedicated to watching TV as a personalized movie theater. All of our televisions are 100-inch wide screens and can stream over 200 different channels and streaming services. My favorite channel is the one with the show about a guy getting hit in the head by a coconut.
The lasagna is almost ready. Why don't you two head to the table so we can start on our dinner time? After that, you can go watch some television.
You're gonna love this place, Garfield. The best thing about watching TV there is that ACDC and Cars always forget to turn on the parental controls, so we can watch whatever we want.
Wow, this place is paradise. My new family actually cares for me. They cook food for me, and I even met some new friends. I almost forgot about the world domination stuff. Can't wait to dig in on some lasagna.
So, when is everyone else going to get here so we can start our new journey?
Any moment now. He's getting all the people we met during our last quest, so it may take a while.
Okay, we're all here. And you'll not believe what I had to go through to make it so I can get everyone here quickly.
Let's not go off topic right now. What matters is, everyone in our group is here. Now I'm gonna book a flight while Jotaro tells you everything you need to know about the Pillarmen.
So, yeah, the Pillarmen. They're a pretty big deal. If you thought Dio and the other dinosaurs we encountered were bad, the Pillarmen makes them seem pretty tame in comparison. ACDC, Cars, and Wamu have spent several centuries destroying cities and villages, searching for ways to achieve immortality. One of these things being the Stone Mask, which has been passed on by the Joestar bloodline from generation to generation. I actually keep the Stone Mask in my room. Let me go get it right now.
Yeah, just so you guys know, this dumbass doesn't even bother trying to hide it. He literally places it on top of his nightstand.
Here it is. I keep the Stone Mask with me to honor my family. I also take it with me to places for bragging rights.
Wait, you bring the stone mask with you to places?
Yep, so whenever someone tries to start a fight with me, I'd show them the Stone Mask so they can know that the person they're trying to mess with is a proud owner of an ancient artifact.
So not only do you not even bother hiding it properly, but you also take it with you and show it to random people?
Relax, Kakuin. If people really wanted a Stone Mask, they would have taken it by now. I'm honestly surprised it took them this long for the Pillarmen to start reaching for the mask again.
I can't believe it. I'm dating a dumbass right now.
You take that back! I'll have you know, I passed the 5th grade, and the principal made me leave school early because I was just so smart.
Guys, can you all calm down for a bit? Anyways, I got some good news and some bad news.
Five Nights at Freddy's. That's what I wanna be. Five Nights at Freddy's.
Well, the good news is I was able to book a flight to the continent where the Pillarmen might be at.
And the bad news?
The bad news is that I had to book a flight for the next week since all the slots before that are all unavailable.
What? Next week? That's 7 days from now. We can't wait that long. What if those pillar people find us and try to take the mask? That's why Jotaro should try hiding the mask somewhere more secure. Like, why don't you go get a safe or something to put it in?
A safe. Why didn't I think of that before?
Yes. So why don't you go to Walmart and get us a safe so we can actually hide the mask there?
But I got banned from every Walmart. Don't you remember?
I mean, you had to do it so Lightning McQueen was convinced to drive us to Avdol's shop.
No. It was actually before that when I punched a kid in the face for taking the last box of popsicles. I was actually surprised that no one at Walmart recognized me when I said that thing McQueen told me to shout.
Well, Can you at least put it somewhere that could, like, take more than 10 seconds for someone to find it?
Yeah, I'll find somewhere to hide it.
Like I was saying, we have to wait an entire week for our flight. Not only that, I was only able to buy tickets for 3 people, so unfortunately, not all of you can come with us.
Actually, there's a way for every single one of us to get in that plane.
Please don't tell me you're gonna put us inside a suitcase.
Even better, I have a built-in stomach compartment for storing things inside. There should be enough room for all of you to fit. I was thinking that when we're about to head to the airport, you could all get in my stomach and get through security and all that. Then once we get to the plane, I'll release you guys from my stomach hatch and you're all free to do whatever you want.
That's actually a smart idea. Me and Polnareff can get into the airport by ourselves while you carry all the others inside and come along with us.
Are you sure you can fit everyone inside your stomach?
If a child can fit inside a stomach compartment, then so can all of you guys.
Nice. I have to wait here for a week until our flight's ready.
While we wait, can I tell you about what I had to go through to get everyone here quickly?
Well, I don't see why not.
Well, you see, what happened is I had to go through some shady dollar store that was owned by a whitewashed version of you to get a portal gun. Alright, I better make this quick. Just gonna get some snacks, and I'm heading back to the rocks.
Hi, I'm the White Avdol. What can I get for you today?
Well, do you have any food here? Trying to pick up some friends from all over the place, and I want to hurry quickly before it's too late.
Fast transportation, you say? Well, I have a portal gun that you can use to teleport to any location you desire.
Well then, can I see it?
Here you go.
Ah, sweet!
That'll be 5 payments of $12.99.
So $64.95?
Yes, plus tax. You gotta make sure to pay your taxes.
Wait a minute. Isn't this a dollar store? Why am I paying almost $65 on a portal gun?
What dollar store even sells stuff for just $1 anymore?
Well, you got me there.
Thank you. Would you also like this minion in the toilet for free of charge?
Sure, why not? As if things can't get more bizarre. Well, I'm gonna go teleport to different places. You stay right here.
Well, we know Jotaro keeps the stone mask with him. All we need to know is where he keeps it at.
Knowing Jotaro, he most likely kept it in a secret room or somewhere that's secure.
Well, you also have to keep in mind that we're not only looking for the stone mask itself, but we're also searching for the red stone of Asia. That combined with the stone mask will guarantee us for our full potential that will be unlocked.
We need to come up with a plan to get those items. We have to make our move when they least expect it.
I did decide to adopt Garfield for a reason, since Garfield and Jotaro know each other. He could probably convince Jotaro to tell him where the mask might be. Garfield is the key to making us become immortal beings.
Look, I don't regret being a part of this family, not at all. I get to have lasagna and all kinds of pasta whenever I want. Mondays are actually amazing, and I even met Sans. But lately I noticed one thing that's off about my new parents. Sometimes I hear weird clapping and breathing noises in the bedroom, and other times I hear them talking about this mask made of stone and how I'm the key to making them immortal so they can destroy humanity. Now I know that sounds like something you'd hear in a B-rated action movie, but I still find it weird that they want me of all people to find this mask for them.
Hello, Orange Cat. What seems to be the trouble?
Hey Wamu! Ever since I was adopted by my new parents, they always kept talking about this mask and redstone they want me to take from Jotaro so they can use to dominate the world. And I want to know what's the deal with all that.
Ah, glad you asked. You see, thousands of years ago, there was ancient prophecy about mask made of stone that Master Cars created to make Pillar Men really powerful beings. But because of the way their bodies were built, the stone mask don't push their brains further. Eventually, Wamu, ACDC, and Cars went and raided several villages and killed thousands of people to find way to strengthen mask. Eventually, they discovered a powerful gemstone called Red Stone of Asia, which Master Cars theorized when combined with Stone Mask. It can grant anyone who wears it full immortality and removes all weakness. AC/DC discovered someone had the Red Stone with them, and Master Cars managed to steal from them. Master Cars was close to achieving his goals until a man by the name of Joseph Joestar came. He was able to put a stop to Master Cars' plan and defeated him, myself, and AC/DC. Joseph took Stone Mask and Redstone with him, putting AC/DC and Cars back to square one. Joseph then got older and gifted Stone Mask to his grandson, Jotaro Kujo. And from that moment, Masters AC/DC and Cars have continued to come up with ways to get Mask and Stone and conquer the entire world.
Oh my.
I know, and Wamu be honest with Orange Cat. Wamu don't want to erase humanity. Although Wamu done terrible actions in the past along with other Pillarmen and have killed thousands of people as well. Wamu eventually learned that humans can be honorable life forms and humans can be as good as they are, despite what masters think otherwise.
Well, I know that sounds bad and all, but ECDC and Cars are my parents. I can't just leave them alone. I got no one else to be with besides them. And they've been treating me well ever since they adopted me.
But if Masters AC/DC and Cars actually do kill off entire humans, everyone you know will be dead. And worst of all, no farmers to blend ingredients for lasagna. So you decide, do you still want to be child of Masters AC/DC and Cars? Or do you think now is time to move on to different family?
I don't need no Avdol, Monty, or anyone else. All I really need in my life is Sans, ECDC, and Cars. And besides, they're pretty much gods anyway. So they can just poof out lasagna instantly. I should be fine with them. I'm like Atreus to Kratos.
Alright, suit yourself. Wamu can't stop you from making own choices.
Has it been 1 week already?
My phone says it's 12 a.m., so yes, a week has passed.
Let's make it to the airport now. Don't want to be late for our flight.
Okay, a taxi should be here real soon, so me and Polnareff are gonna wait outside, actually. Everyone else, get inside Monty's stomach. Oh, and Jotaro, I hope you hid the stone mask somewhere secure. Don't want anyone to break in and steal the mask.
Don't worry, I made sure to hide it. I don't think anyone's gonna take it anyways.
Good. Now all of you get inside Monty's stomach and get outside so we could get dropped off at the airport.
I hope I got everyone inside. Anyways, wait for me, Avdol.
I didn't know I booked tickets for a private jet.
Seems like it did.
At least you don't have to come up with a lame excuses as to how there's suddenly more people on the plane.
I guess you're right about that.
Flying is statistically the safest way to travel, but as the following cases will show, it might also be the weirdest. Here are 7 of the strangest things that happened on an airplane.
What the hell? Aren't we supposed to wait a little longer?
Good morning, everyone! This is your captain, Joseph Joestar speaking, and I hope you all enjoyed this flight on this private jet, while me and Caesar take you all to an undisclosed location from a different continent.
Are you fucking kidding me? We're all gonna die!
Wait, what's the matter?
The person driving this airplane is a friend of mine, and he's absolutely ass at flying planes.
Last time this old man tried to fly a plane, he crashed into some buildings in New York. The entire United States government had to get involved too, but that's a story for another day.
Oh, don't worry. I'm the co-pilot, and I could keep this plane safe with Hammond somehow.
Shut up, Caesar! I'm the pilot, so only I get to talk through the speakers. I have a bad feeling about this.
Well, the co-pilot said he's gonna use Hamoon or something to keep the plane safe. Whatever he meant by that.
It's pronounced Hamon, Misty. It's a type of energy that is powerful as the sun's rays. Only a handful of people are gifted with this ability, though, and lucky for us, the people flying this plane just so happen to be Hamon users.
Well, I don't know. Still have a feeling something bad's gonna happen. The plane safety videos aren't that helpful either.
Number 6. Man urinates on fellow passenger for not being allowed to smoke. An Algerian man was arrested in February
when we went on our last
2016
adventure, weird things happened during our trip.
flight.
Like when our cars got destroyed by Morbius and the other vampire. So I'm feeling that something similar is gonna happen in this plane.
Don't worry, there's not going to be any mobbing going on in this plane. I haven't seen Dio in a while, so we should be good.
I guess you're right. As long as this Hammond thing could keep the plane safe, then we should hopefully be good. What was that? Probably just hearing things. Well, let me start drinking some more champagne so I won't worry as much.
So far, everything's going according to plan. Everyone's here relaxing, so soon enough, we'll make it to our destination in no time.
Hey, Avdol, I didn't know your stand could fly!
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be flying this plane?
Relax! Caesar's got it all taken care of. I just saw magician's red flying through the sky, and I wanted to ask you what's going on with him.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Just follow me.
That's definitely not magician's red.
Well, it must be some type of bird or something. Caesar, do you know anything about this creature?
They call it the Rodan. This creature is responsible for the destructions of many planes and other aircraft. Luckily, we've got Hammond on our side, so we should be a good.
Well, if Hammond is supposed to keep us safe, then why is the Rodan still attacking the jet?
What the? That's strange. I thought Hammond would weaken the Rodan, but it's actually the quite opposite. The Rodan is weakening the Hammond.
Well, now's a good time for me to get back to business.
Hold on just a second. I can help defeat the Rodan. Hey, old man, can you open one of the windows for me?
Sure thing.
Now, what's your plan here exactly?
What I plan on doing is that I will jump outside the window and climb to the top of the plane so I can defeat the Rodan myself.
Jotaro! Get back here! What do you think you're doing? Stop acting like you're the main character. You're gonna die.
Sorry, are you saying something? It's really windy out there and I'm too busy concentrating right now. You know what? I'm so confident that I don't need Star Platinum at all. I could just defeat the Rodan with my bare hands!
Oh my god! I didn't know magician's red could eat my grandson. That's so cool!
Oh well, he was kind of a prick anyways.
You know, Monty, now would be a good time to use that portal gun you got.
That thing ran out of juice, so I threw it away in the middle of the desert.
You what?
Like I said, the portal gun ran out of juice. Can't make any portals anymore.
Oh my god, we're all gonna die.
Oh shit! We're going down!
You idiota! If you could suck at the plane, then why fly the damn thing?
What is 6 times the charm?
Your flying license got revoked back in 2001! How did they allow you to fly this private jet?
I use my driver's license. It's basically the same thing.
That's for cars, you dumbass!
Well, if you think about it, planes are basically just flying cars. So that's why when people wish for flying cars in the future, they should realize they already have them.
What the fuck is with this outfit?
Let me just finish off this champagne. Maybe dying wouldn't be. Oh, the champagne's getting to me. Maybe dying wouldn't be so bad once you're drunk.
But that's at Freddy's. That's where I wanna be.
Well, this is definitely much worse than if the plane were to get...
Everyone please remain calm. There must be some instruction booklet somewhere around in case of an emergency.
Well, now might be a good time to say our final prayer. At least we don't have to witness humanity getting destroyed.
Wish I could help you guys, but I'm too nauseous to do anything about it. It's hopeless.
Oh my god! 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 Huh? Well, that's not what I expected.
It seems that someone was able to stop the plane just in time, but who could have done it?
Is everyone okay?
Where have you been?
Well, you see, as soon as the Rodan was done destroying the plane, I jumped out of the window while no one's looking and made a safe landing to the ground. I then watched as the plane nosedived to the ground so I could grab it just at the right time.
At least you were able to give the plane a smooth landing on this island. Really glad you're part of the team, unlike with Jotaro.
Glad to be a part of your team, Avdol. Now that we're on an island, everyone can get out of the plane.
Why is this airplane on the ground? Oh, this is an airplane, not a land plane. What's it doing here? And another thing, why do I have 4 fingers while the rest of you get 5 fingers? This is discrimination against the alligator race. I want to speak to the manager. I'm pretty sure you're a robot, so you can't get drunk. Oh yeah, you're right. So what are we gonna do now? We're on an island, so how are we gonna get out of it?
I could make a distress signal from the sand, so that way a plane could arrive here and take us towards the designated area.
But what if the Rodan comes back to attack the plane?
You're right about that, Polnareff. I don't think planes are the best option for transportation. We need to find a way to travel through the water, like a boat or something.
Well, why don't we just use rocks to travel across the water?
Actually, that wouldn't work since the rocks can only travel across land. If we used rocks to get through the water, they would sink to the bottom.
Well, that's just great.
I got an idea. Each one of you should forage around the island for wood or any other materials. That way we can make a boat that could take us across the water. So move along, everyone. Have you all found anything yet?
Well, I found 3 wood planks, an arm, and a pile of mud.
I found a bunch of leaves.
Found these coconuts that we can use as both a food source and a water source.
Five Nights at Freddy's. That's where I wanna be. Five Nights at Freddy's.
I don't think that's enough materials to make a boat out of. We gotta keep searching so we can get out of this island as soon as possible.
Oh, Avdol, I've been looking around the island and I think I know where we're at.
What do you mean by that, Polnareff?
Somewhere around this area is the home to the richest man on earth. If we can find him, we can convince him to give us enough money for us to purchase some new materials so that way we can make to the boat that can get us to the Pillar Man's house.
And where exactly is this rich man at?
Wow, that's super helpful. Super helpful indeed. I think he wants us to follow him.
Most definitely. Polnareff wouldn't just jump into the ocean without a reason. The man he's looking for is probably so rich he lives in a dome that allows him to live underwater. Come on, guys. Let's see where Polnareff's taking us. It's been a week since we adopted Garfield, so we should start heading to Jotaro's house. I don't think Avdol and the others expect us to come.
That's what I was hoping to do, but as you know, we can't always have nice things. It seems that the group is going on another adventure to stop us from our plans to destroy humanity.
Where are they at right now?
It appears that they're stranded on a small island around the Pacific Ocean.
That's good. If they're stuck on an island, that means they can't continue on with their quest to stop us. And then we can head to Jotaro's house and take the stone mask and restore Asia.
If there's one thing to note about this particular group, is that they have this foolish mortal mindset of not giving up. They always find a way to get back up and continue on as if nothing happened. Like on their last journey when they were supposedly stuck in the middle of nowhere. But one of them somehow figured out that the forgotten pioneer method of transportation and use of rocks to get them to their place.
Well, if that's the case, then we need to think of a way to be better prepared for if they somehow find a way to get into our mansion.
Yeah, this group is led by Muhammad Avdol, and him and the others are always one step ahead of the usual mortal. I think I got it.
What is it, Cars?
So you know Avdol has a group of remarkable people who helped him go on quests and fight the battles that one man can't do alone? Well, I figured, what if we assemble our own team of remarkable people so they can help fight the battles alongside us?
Yeah, while the team is fighting Avdol's team, we can get Garfield to raid Jotaro's house so they can find the essential stuff we needed. We could even hire some evil scientists so that they could invent stuff that could help defeat Avdol, which shoots the stone mask.
That's a great idea, ACDC. But before we go, we need to tell the others about what we're doing. Oh, guys! We just decided we need more company here. So me and ACDC are gonna go find a couple of guys like us so we can do some business.
This is about Stone Mask, isn't it?
Don't say it out loud. We don't want the children to hear about our true motives.
Wamu already told Garfield and Sans about Stone Mask.
Wow, just tell them about the stone mask. They're not supposed to know about it just yet.
Orange got curious, so Wamu had no choice but to tell him the whole story.
Look, we won't take too long, so just don't do anything stupid. And you see any intruders, you kill them and hide the evidence. Anyways, see ya.
Wamu don't have good feeling about this. You know, if there's one drawback to having such a gorgeous body, it's that no one else can live up to my standards. Would love to have someone just as hot as me, so we could team up and become powerful beings. Oh my god! I finally found someone who's worthy.
Hey, Dio. Sorry for interrupting you during whatever you were doing right now.
Oh, no worries. Speak up now.
Well, you see, me and my husband, AC.
Wait. Did you say husband?
Yeah, we had a wedding a while back.
Get out!
Wait, hold on!
Leave!
Can you let me finish?
I don't want to hear it!
Okay, look. If it makes you feel any better, the reason why I'm gathering several villains is to take out a group of people who are trying to stop me and ACDC from taking over the world. And one of those people in the group is Jotaro Kujo.
Oh, the Joestar bloodline. I always hated the Joestars. I always wanted to take over and become the richest and most powerful being. But no, they just had to ruin it for me. If I ever see Jotaro again, I will make sure to kill him myself.
You know, you kind of did meet Jotaro a couple of weeks ago.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, remember when you and Morbius were destroying that one red car? Jotaro and the others were nearby, watching you two.
What? How could I, Dio, not notice Jotaro Kujo standing by?
Probably because you were too distracted morbing the car.
Oh no. No. I refuse to make a half-witted mistake like this again. This time, I will come prepared, and I will kill Jotaro the second I see him.
Good. Now start heading to the Pillarman Mansion that all the villains automatically know about, and wait for us and the other villains to be there for further instructions.
Yes, this is going to be good. Can't wait to take over the world with other attractive villains like me.
Alright, you're ready, old sport. Alright, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Old sport, stop. Thank you.
What's good, my pixel man?
Oh, hey, I remember you. You were from the wedding me and old sport went to a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, and this time I need you for something important.
That bit?
Me and my husband are gathering together a group of people to help kill Avdol and his whole group of goody two-shoe people.
Who the hell is Avdol?
That doesn't matter. What matters is that, since I know you guys, I was wondering if you could join my team?
Will there be any kebabs?
If you do what I tell you, then yes, there'll be kebabs.
Awesome.
Good. You and your tangerine friend could go to the Pillarman Mansion and wait for me and Cars there.
You know, I believe we can create something beautiful together, old sport. Come on, we are about to have a buffet of kebabs in no time.
Hello, everybody. Alright, settle down. Settle down. Thank you. Now, as you most likely realize by now, I am now officially back to being supervillain. And in order to show everyone how great we all are and how we're not out of touch, we need to think big. We need to think evil. To do something that not the typical villain won't even try to acknowledge us. So what better way than to go back to our original roots? That's right. We're going back to stealing the moon. Yes. How do you like that, Victor? I don't even know if you're still alive anymore. What? Who dares step into the lab of Felonious crew?
So, you're a super villain, eh?
Yes, so what? I already called dibs on the moon, so there is nothing you can do about it. You could steal the Louis Vuitton jeans, because you clearly need some pants to wear.
I'm not here for competition. I'm here for a collaboration. What do you say?
What? You want me to team up with you? Oh, you people crack me up with your jokes and your pronouns.
Now then, you really want to rethink what you just said?
You know, on second thought, I could really team up with supervillain like you. What do you say that we both try to steal the moon together? I can get 98% in the credit, and you can get the whooping 2%.
No, I wasn't thinking of that. Have you ever thought of destroying stuff?
Well, I thought being supervillain is about stealing stuff, but I never considered destroying stuff. We could destroy the moon so that Earth will never get dark, which means that people won't know when it's time to go to sleep, and then I'll die from insomnia.
Destroying the moon is boring, as there is no life on the moon. And I won't get any pleasure from wiping out useless mortals. I was actually thinking about wiping out humanity on Earth, as you could be one of our scientists that could invent useful gadgets for us.
Now that's beyond despicable. I would join your super villain army. Hey, can I also bring my minions with me too?
Of course. The more the merrier.
Excellent. Come along, minions. We got a world to conquer.
And now for the other mad scientist.
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
Barely the platypus. What do not dish it the play? I will now unveil you to my greatest weapon yet, my and tornado. I'll use this like in every residence, and which means they are unable to reproduce. That way, it can take over the tri-state area. What the? Did you plan this, Perry? Anyways, let's get it over with. How are you going to stop me with your long flowing hair and your lack of clothes? Hey, I could be naked too. Just saying.
I can see that you're already in the middle of something. That being an evil monologue about one of your inventions.
Why, thank you. I built many great inventions throughout the years. The Destructinator, the Double Negativeinator, the Predator, and my latest one yet, the and later. There's actually a backstory why I made this. See, back in the day when I was a young boy, I would...
Wow, that's super sad. It's so sad that I don't want to hear the rest of the story.
Look, the bottom line is, in the tri-state area, is so stupid, and I want to do something to get rid of these people.
Why focus on just a small part of the globe when you can focus on the bigger picture? Humanity is stupid all over the place. They're responsible for pollution, discrimination, riots, and anything related to politics. So it's best that we just kill them and start a new life.
Got it! I can even help you by making some beneficial inventions that can help with your plan.
For now, I wanted to get rid of a man by the name of Muhammad Avdol. So go to my mansion and start brainstorming some ideas. I also hired for another scientist named Guru that can help you as well.
Alright, but first I have to deal with... And he escaped. Oh well, I don't really... about Paley the Platypus anymore. I have bigger and better things to deal with.
And now, if I were a villain, which I kinda already am, where would I be? Found one!
Hello, Kira. I see you're in the middle of enjoying a delicious sandwich.
Yes, I am. A really good sandwich, if I do say so myself. It's got everything I need in a sandwich. Bread, turkey, lettuce, tomatoes, hands. It's an essential part of a balanced diet.
Yeah. Listen, me and my husband Cars are on a mission to recruit the baddest of foes so we can fight off Avdol and the others to wipe out humanity.
If humanity were to be erased, then that means I can finally live a peaceful lifestyle and have no one to disrupt my habits of working as an employee for the Kamayu department stores, getting home every day by 8 p.m. in the latest, and get my 8 hours of sleep, no matter what.
Good. Me and Cars can really use a couple of guys like you who can understand our motives and live in peace without any stupid people doing stupid things.
I hope you don't mind, but I also have a friend who could probably assist you on your plans. His name is Doppio. Vinegar Doppio.
Hello? Oh, Kira, I didn't know you brought a friend. Are we having a slumber party? Where are all the others?
Why are you making me hire this imbecile?
He may seem like a simple-minded fella, but he holds special powers that an average person can't comprehend.
That sounds convincing. Alright, you two are hired.
Oh boy, we're gonna have so much fun!
James, I'm tired. Can we rest for a second? We've been walking around for hours.
Relax, Jess. We need to find that Pikachu so we can capture it, give it to the boss, we'll get the key to the city, and we'll get promoted. It might seem like we're doing nothing, but it'll all be worth it in the end.
Meowth, that's right!
Any luck in finding anything, Meowth?
Well, according to my calculations, I don't see any Pokemon, but I do see a weird guy wearing nothing but underwear. He seems to be heading towards us.
Well, whoever he is, he must be prepared. He has to learn not to mess with Team Rocket.
Now, no need to get ahead of yourselves.
Who are you and who are you working for?
My name is Cars, and I work for myself. Anyways, I was wondering if you would like to join my team of not very good people to do not very good things.
What benefits do we get out of this offer?
Well, I believe that you three aren't doing well financially. That you've been harassing young children and kidnapping Pokemon to get some kind of reward out of it. A cash prize, if you will. So if you join me and my husband ACDC, then you three can step foot into my mansion and see what it's like to be one of the rich mortals.
Ooh! Well, I always wondered what it was like to have some kind of that rich privilege.
And not only that, you can also expect to find some new Pokemon as well. One of the people that you're going to be fighting against is someone you might be familiar with. She's a young girl with orange hair and, ACDC, can you come here for a second? Who's that one girl in the Avdol's group? There's so many people I don't enjoy keeping track of mortals.
Her name is Misty, sir.
Ah, yes, Misty. She's one of the members in the group, and we're trying to find off. And you can expect her to bring along some new Pokemon. Maybe she might even bring that,
Pikachu?
Yes, Pikachu. Yeah, she might bring one of those.
Ah, yes, Misty. I remember her. We haven't encountered each other in a long time.
She was always my least favorite of the trio. She just always called me an old hag and always foiled our plans. So since we're keeping up with two buff men, we can finally get a revenge on Misty.
Oh, you're going to see a lot more buff men back in the mansion.
Buff man, you say? That reminds me. I got one last person to recruit.
Alright, ACDC. Make sure he's really fit and muscular. Not as much as us, of course, but still strong enough to be a good asset to the team. As for you three, follow me to my mansion.
Well, guys, it's best we start heading to that man's mansion. We can take some of these bitches for ourselves.
That's a great idea, Meowth. Come along, guys. I can almost feel the riches.
Greetings. I can see that you're busy working out in this bare canyon.
What do you want? Can you see I'm busy smashing rocks? I would probably leave if I were you. Otherwise, things are about to get really lethal here.
I'm here to make an offer for you.
I don't take offers from straight random strangers, so get lost.
What if I told you that me and my husband are bringing together a group of remarkable people to stop another group of not so remarkable people from ruining our plans of world domination? One of those people we're trying to stop is a certain Super Saiyan like you might recognize, that being Goku.
Why do
Well, I figured that since one of the people trying to stop me is a Super Saiyan, I figured I could use the Super Saiyan to help us out with defeating him.
Kakarot, I always hated it. He was nothing but a crybaby, a weakling, always the warrior blood. And just when I thought I could have despised him even more, he just had to get that stupid plastic surgery on his already dumb-looking head. He thinks that because he's all bald and stuff, he's considered manly now. Well, I think it looks ugly on him.
So, are you in or are you out?
You know what, weird guy with the hat? I'll join you if it means if I get to Kakarot and his disgusting looking face.
Good. Now follow me into my mansion. We've got a whole league of villains waiting for you.
Good. I see that everyone recruiting is now here.
Yep. Avdol and his group won't see what's coming to them.
Hold on. I retract that statement. It seems like we're missing just one person. He goes by the name of Gucci or Ducci, something like that, I suppose.
Oh, you mean Poochie? Well, he died. I heard he got mucked.
Mucked? What kind of mortal slang is that?
Not entirely sure what it means, but we shouldn't worry about that right now. Probably some type of monkey flu or whatever's all over the news right now.
Oh, alright. Anyways, all of you can explore the place and come up with ways to kill Avdol and the gang. When the time is right, I'll call you all to my headquarters so we can get to know each other a little better and to show us what you all have in mind to kill off Avdol.
In the meantime, we'll be on the lookout for Avdol's whereabouts. If things go in the way we expected them to turn out, then we'll add in one more member of the team. We will be looking forward to whatever's in store for us.
Not too sure about this. Why would he go out of his way to recruit a bunch of Morons to find some piece of rock?
Wamu thinks it's not just Master going after Masters, Cars, and ACDC hired these guys to kill man by the name of Muhammad Avdol and his own group of people.
What did Avdol ever do to my parents?
Apparently, Avdol and his group are trying to stop my masters from dominating world. What do you think, Fat Cat? You seem awfully quiet.
I do think it's weird how my new parents brought these people in for their plan. After all, I thought I was the key to getting the stone mask. What happened to that?
What about whole erasing humanity thing?
Doesn't really matter. They're my family. They can do whatever they please. As long as they care for me and free me lasagna. Then it shouldn't really be my business. The only thing I'm unsure about is whether they still need me or not. Like I don't really care if I'm still the key to finding the stone mask or not. But they should at least let me know when they need me.
Wamu getting real suspicious. It's best if we wait for Avdol and others to come here. Masters hired a bunch of morons anyways. They should be easy for Avdol to defeat.
Whatever. You guys suit yourselves. In the meantime, I'm gonna watch some TV and wait for any further instructions from my parents. Gotta do whatever it takes to please them.
Here we are, guys, the Bikini Bottom.
Wow! This place is amazing. I could totally see a rich person reside in a place like that is as magnificent as this.
I figured I look familiar.
Show us the way, Polnareff. You clearly have an idea on what to do.
Alright, here we go. Here we are, guys, the Krusty Krab, the finest eating establishment ever established for eating.
So, are we stopping for a lunch break, or are we gonna quit stalling and find a supposed rich man?
Both, actually. We can all get ourselves around private parties. Not only that, but the guy I was referring to actually owns this restaurant.
Wait, that's where the rich man lives? I thought it was gonna be some fancy high-tech underwater dome, not the oceanic equivalent of Burger King.
I thought you watched SpongeBob.
Only the episode where they deliver pizza, and even then, I had no idea it was the crab dude that Polnareff was talking about.
How have you only seen one episode of the most popular television show of all time?
Because I have better things to do than watch dumb kid shows, like playing golf.
You take that back right now.
I won't. SpongeBob is an animated show, and anything that's animated is automatically for kids. And I ain't no whiny-ass baby.
Guys, settle down for a moment. We have to focus on our mission. In order for us to continue with it, we have to get some cash from the rich guys so we can afford the boat. Mr. Krab is a little feisty when it comes to money, but hopefully we can convince him to lend us some of his stash.
Arr! Squidward, me bucko! We got ourselves some new customers. Now be a good employee and take some orders so I can make me some money.
Alright, whatever. Welcome to the Krusty Krab. What can I get for you today?
Hi, we'll have about a dozen Krabby Patties and a visit to Mr. Krabs' office.
Unfortunately, Mr. Krabs' office is reserved for employees only, and none of you are employees.
Actually, we are employees.
Okay then, make yourself at home.
Joseph, if you have a lot of cash with you, why couldn't we use that to buy new materials?
Oh, that's my bribery money. I only use it to bribe people who won't do my bidding. Ahoy there, me buckos! What brings you to my office?
Well, you see, our plane crashed into a desert island, and we've been trying to find a way to get out of this place. So we were wondering if you can lend us some of your money so we can make a new ride to get to our destination?
Avdol, me bucko, you'll not get a single cent from me pocket.
If you don't give it their money within the next 5 seconds, I want you to take the money for ourselves.
Oh, if you give us your money, how would you touch these titties?
Whatever you do, do not take that offer.
Look, we're really desperate right now, so can you please let him do it?
Yeah, you really should take a look at my titties. They're not saggy at all, but you do have to get the money first.
Thanks, but no. As the old sailor would say, always pick money over hose.
If you give us the money we need for materials, you'll get 50% off on all orders on my Zoa energy drink.
I'll let you have a cameo in Morbius too whenever that gets produced.
But that's at Freddy's. That's where I wanna be.
Real tempting, but I still ain't giving you a single cent.
We're just gonna have to resort to threats then. I could really use a new Pokemon since my Psyduck died. So if you don't give us your money, then you'll fit real nice inside a Pokeball. I'll also perform Emerald Splash on you, and practically no one can just deflect the Emerald Splash.
Look at me, buckos. If you want some of my stash of cash, then you're gonna have to pry from me cold dead claws. So either eat here or leave.
Okay, fine. Have it your way. We can't force you to lend us your money. Come on, guys. Let's go. I guess he doesn't want to come with us to the mansion.
Wait. Did you just say mansion?
Yes, me and my friends are going on a quest to fight these two guys named AC/DC and Cars, who live inside a mansion, and we need a boat to get us across the sea. So if you help us out with getting the materials and joining us, then I'll let you take all the money inside the mansion.
Fancy mansion. What's the money? Me bucko.
Yes, you get to keep whatever money AC/DC and Cars have in their mansion, but only if we defeat the two.
Well, me bucko, you got yourself a new crew member. When are we going to continue our adventure? As soon as our lunch is ready.
Order up.
Looks like our food's ready. Come on, guys. Don't want to continue on an empty stomach.
Hey, if you want, you could pay me $50 to take a look at some fresh, non-saggy man titties.
I'll pass. Your loss. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Since I'm about to get me self-paid, I decided to celebrate by sprinkling some ketamine on my arm.
Is this safe?
Well, me bucko, I dose on ketamine all the time, and I'm still a healthy crab. So it wouldn't hurt to just try it out.
Okay, if you insist.
Well, that was fun. Now, let's not dilly-dally, for we have an adventure to embark on. An adventure to go in a mansion to become the richest crowd of all time. And to kill 2 people, that too.
Alright, we'll be heading back to the surface where the island's at. Make sure to take this seriously and bring your money. Otherwise, you'll make a tasty snack for Magician's Red.
Actually, I could just go to the store to buy you guys the materials. Besides, how are you going to find a way to purchase the materials on an island with barely any civilization?
How did we not realize that before?
Maybe it's because we were so preoccupied on getting out of this island that we didn't stop to think about the logic behind our methods.
That is the most smartest thing I've ever heard you say in a long time.
Oh, and I almost forgot. Gotta take this with me. I don't want my arch rival Plankton to start doing his funny business while I'm gone.
Wait, if you're leaving, does that mean I get to go home now?
Absolutely not, Mr. Squidward. You have to look out for me restaurant, just in case someone tries to rob this place. SpongeBob me Bob, I want you to protect the rest of me money at all costs.
Got it, Mr. Krabs. I'll protect this restaurant and your money stash while you're out doing your own thing.
Mr. Krabs, if SpongeBob is already guarding the place, why do I even have to be here?
Because I want you to watch SpongeBob just in case he gets kidnapped or something.
That's not going to happen because he will immediately be brought back.
Don't you talk back to your own boss, me bucko! You got a real dirty sailor's mouth.
Alright, fine. I'll look out for the store, SpongeBob. I hope I get a raise for this.
Oh, you won't.
Okay, the coast is clear. You can come out now, Journal Giovanna.
Thank goodness he's gone. I wouldn't survive a second longer in this battle.
Now that my boss is gone, you can help me bring more holes into my collection.
Decide this is a robbery! It seems that everyone already ran off. Okay, I'm walking across the restaurant. I'm heading to Mr. Krabs' office. I am opening the door. Well, that's weird. Usually, Mr. Krabs would have heard by now to either squish me or fling me out of the restaurant. This is going to be much easier than I thought. What's this a no? Must be the secret formula. Maybe the old man had just given up at this point.
Blatant me bucko. You will never get the formula now. I'm with this Indian-looking bucko named Muhammad Avdol with his 400 friends, and we're traveling to Seven Seas to get some booty. Love, Eugene.
Curses! I do all of this was too good to be true. Why does everything have to go right for me? I went to fucking college.
I can help you out.
How long have you been here?
Long time to hear you rant about how you're never gonna get the secret formula.
Oh, I see your Krabs' bodyguard that he hired to prevent me from taking the formula. And the reason you didn't try to stop me is because you wanted to laugh at my misery.
Luckily, that's far from the case. I'm actually here to help you.
Help me? Well, that isn't something I hear every day.
Yes. Mr. Krabs let the Krusty Krab to go on a quest with a bunch of other people to stop me from taking over the world. And he also took the secret formula with him. Luckily, I am able to track down and watch their every move. So whenever they somehow find my mansion, me and my other henchmen can take those people down while you come along and steal the formula. How does that sound?
That sounds so diabolical that it's just right for a guy like me.
Good. Now follow me to the surface. We got a world to conquer.
When is he going to come back?
Alright, me buckos. I got you some good and durable materials that you could use to build a boat that will take you across the Seven Seas.
Are you serious right now?
What's the matter? You wanted materials? You got your materials.
None of these would help make a durable boat that could fit all of us in.
Well, you have to try it out at least. Never judge a book by its covers.
Alright, I guess. Let's hope I can make something out of them. This looks like shit.
Wow, me, bucko! You were the one who made the boat!
Yeah, out of low quality materials. If I got something more durable than wood planks and duct tape, then maybe I could create something better.
Now go back underwater and get us some better materials like steel or fiberglass.
Nope! I did my part of the deal! I already bought your materials, so you're gonna have to stick with it.
Well, we are very desperate, so I guess this will do for now.
Actually, I got a better idea. Alright everyone, say hello to my brand new submarine!
How were you able to get a giant-ass submarine here? Did you finally start using your so-called bribery money?
Nope! I just went to the Gary's Mod item menu and bought it using Mr. Krabs' debit card.
Use my debit card?
Alright, before we continue on our quest, I have to do one quick thing. Here you go, Avdol!
I see. This will make a nice memory.
Well, what are you waiting for? Let's get into my brand new submarine. It'll be just like the good old days.
According to my calculations, we're living in a paradise.
We've really hit the jackpot.
Let's go, keep rocking for life. Can I help you?
Oh, hell no. No, I ain't doing this.
What are you so mad about?
There can only be one talking cat in this place, and that role has already been filled by me, so get lost!
Nope, I'm the more superior talking cat here. I'm the one with all the riches.
I'll have you know that I'm the adopted son of your two bosses, so clearly I was the first one here, and I have more access to the riches!
Well, me and Team Rocky were eating Arby's a while back. I forgot to try to picture that was you. It was better being number one to end your face!
Guys! You hear this dumb this mother really taking advice from someone working at Arby's? Arby's of all places!
Well, if you're a sweet cat like me for a long while, then Arby's is considered a 5-star restaurant meal. Just because you're perfect, you get to anything you want to make you better.
So now you're just proving I'm the better talking cat here. And another thing, even though before I was adopted by ECDC and Cars, I was still scarfing down pasta like there was no tomorrow.
Well, I'm sure the better talking cat around.
No, I'm the better talking cat.
No, I am.
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 Not cool, Garfield. Don't do that again.
Huh, it really is that like that?
Yes, the invention is looking real good. Are you almost done, Doof?
Yes, just go. Just adding the finishing touches to it. Hey, it is done. Behold my amazing Avdol go away in nature. With the Avdol go away in nature, it can fire a laser that will automatically disintegrate anyone whose name Avdol.
Oh wow, what an absolutely splendid invention. You know, I could really use one that can eliminate anyone who's part of the Joestar bloodline.
Don't touch that!
Oh my bad. Not used to cooperating with others like you. What do you want here, yellow creature? Banana? Well, I don't have any bananas in store. Now then, run along and go bother someone else.
What have you done to our latest invention? We worked so hard on it. Hard.
It's not my fault. It's these dumbass Twinkies who made me ruin your invention. And my hair! My hair! Oh no, not this shit again. Gonna head out for now! Our hard work and effort is now nothing but a bunch of scraps, metal shambles.
My Avdol go is now in irreparable condition. And I can't recreate it because it uses period the platypus sperm as an energy fuel. And I used up all of that. Now what are we gonna do?
Hey there! Sorry to interrupt you guys in your state of despair, but I just wanted to let you know about this one rule that you guys must follow. And that is to keep the lights on.
You done now?
Not just yet! Now that I made sure you guys know about keeping the lights on, I would like to suggest a bunch of activities we can do to lighten the mood. We can finger paint, tell stories, drink fizzy fast until our heads explode, and then—
Get the fuck out!
Okay, I'll leave. Never wanted to be with you guys anyway.
Hey, just so you guys know, the bosses want us to meet them in their headquarters and tell them our ideas.
Well, great. How are we gonna explain all of this to our bosses?
Thank you everyone for coming over here to this important meeting. As you all know, it's been a really difficult time trying to erase humanity, since people just have to pick their noses and everything and go out to stop us from doing what's best for us. I'm sure by now, you all got some amazing ideas and inventions in mind to defeat Avdol and his crew. We'll start off with you, the two pixel men from the wedding. What do you two have? You brought a television.
No, it is about what we are about to show you on the television. Press the remote, old sport. You there. Yes, you? Do you have an annoying Indian trying to stop you from doing the things that you love doing the most? Well, fear no more. I am Dave Miller, and this is my newest product, the Avdol spray. It kills beetles with just one simple spray. Now you might be asking yourself, oh, man, how do I get this spray to work? And I'll say, that's easy. Simply take the bottle and spray the orange with it, or just throw the bottle, that works too. Not this time, Indian man. You won't be saving any worlds anymore. Now I will demonstrate the product on a live Avdol. Call now and you will get the Avdol spray for only $1,999.99. But wait, if you call in the next 2 seconds, you will get— too late. No discount for you. But wait, if you call right now, you will get a bottle of the Avdol spray and any Frenchman spray for only 2% off. And we will double this entire offer. Just pay separate shipping. So what do you guys think?
This is genius! A spray that's designed to kill Avdol specifically. Now that's what I call a powerful force of weaponry.
Why didn't we think of that before?
Thanks. We've already made dozens of Avdol speeds ahead of time. Here's a sample for you guys, just in case this Avdol fella invades your personal boundaries.
Thank you, Aubergine Man and Tangerine Man. Me and Cars will forever cherish these gifts, and we'll have you in mind whenever we finally conquer the world.
So can we have our kebabs now?
You'll get your kebabs after we interviewed everyone else.
Awesome. Yes, old sport. I knew sneaking into that wedding will give us good fortune and loads of kebabs.
Alright, who's up next? Yes, you three. What do you have to present to us?
Well, we decided that we could use a huge Pokeball to capture Avdol in it.
We'll call it the Avdol Ball. Because we're using it to capture Avdol, of course.
And to make sure it doesn't escape, we'll use one of Gru's inventions to smash the ball into pieces. So that way, Avdol will be dead.
That's very excellent of you three. Now then, who's up next? Yes, the buff one. What do you have in store for us?
Well, I am a Super Saiyan, which means that I have legendary powers. Some might say my powers surpass those of a regular Saiyan. When Avdol and the others show up, I'm going to face to face with Kakarot and smash his bold, ugly face backwards. And then after that, I'm going to up to Avdol and tell him this. Not cool, Avdol. Don't say that again. After that, I will also his face backwards.
Magnificent! Magnificent!
Oh no, everyone else has pretty good ideas for killing Avdol, and we're sitting over here with nothing in our hands.
Let's just hope they don't call us next.
You're up next, Gru and Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Oh shit, what do we do? Looks like we got no other choice.
So you two are scientists. That means me and Cars have our expectations to set pretty high, so you two better not disappoint.
Well, you see...
Speak up now! We want to hear more than just uhs and ums!
We had an invention, the Avdol detonator, until the dumbass minions trampled over it and ruined it.
And I got so mad that I turned all the lights off in Doppio's room, so expecting some yelling coming by.
Lights off! Lights off! I warned you! I warned you!
Naughty boy. Naughty boy. It's past your bedtime. You must be punished. Nighty night.
I think this might be a very good time to get out of here.
I agree.
Well then, who is up next?
Yopio and Avdol are the same person?
That was a delayed reaction.
My name is Yoshikage Kira. I'm 33 years old. My house is in the northeast section of Morio, where all the villas are, and I'm not married. I have a stand, which I named Killer Queen. What this stand that happens to resemble a feline cat does is that I can create bombs and turn anything it touches to a bomb. I will use Killer Queen to eliminate all of your lives, and then we can finally soundly relax in peace.
There's a stand that creates bombs and looks like a cat? Hey, well, I like the sound of that.
Why, I appreciate that, fellow Pillarmen, ACDC, and Cars. I shall wait for the exact moment when the others arrive so I can strike back. I'm not too early and not too late. I don't like standing out from the others, you know.
Okay, last person. Come on up.
Salutations. Today I'm here to unveil my new robot. I call it the Foreigner Smasher 3000. Basically what it does is that it targets and kills any foreigners in sight. Allow me to demonstrate.
Foreigner alert. 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 Foreigner alert.
I feel the call for the Smasher 3000.
Alert.
Oh!
Okay, fellow villains, let's all gather around. Today is the beginning of a brand new era, and there will be the day we kill Avdol and take over the world ourselves.
We will also team up to accomplish inhumane things together. We'll call ourselves the Anti-National Avdol League. It's an acronym.
While you all are busy fighting off Avdol and his stupid friends, ACDC and I will continue searching for the stone mask in the red stone of Asia, so that we'll become immortal beings and wipe out humanity.
Not cool, minions. Don't do that again.
By the undisclosed continent, home of the Pillarmen, ACDC, and Cars. This will be our job to stop them from trying to take over the world.
Indeed it is, my friend. It's been quite the adventure so far. I saved the plane from crashing into the island, we found some new allies, and a large marine reptile was caught.
Five Nights at Freddy's. That's what I wanna be. Five Nights at Freddy's. And so Avdol and his crew have made it to the place where AC/DC and Carcination is located. They might think they can just find the mansion and defeat the Pillar Men so they can leave with happy eating. But little did they know that new threats lie ahead in the mansion, ready to eat down Avdol. And how did it add? That is where I come to shine. After the underground incident, all of the monsters were either brutally killed or executed to the surface. However, only one was left behind, and that was me, Flowey the Flower. Luckily, though, I managed to find a way out of the underground and into the garden of AC/DC and Cars. Soon enough, the two will notice me and we will become gods and accomplish so much together. Any second now, he's gonna notice me.
That's strange. I don't remember this flower growing in the garden. Oh well, I should probably keep it in there regardless.
I'm not just one of the other ordinary flowers. I can be real helpful to you.
Wait, you can talk?
Of course I can talk. Anyways, I'm not just your bunch of flowers. I have no soul, which means I feel no emotion at all, so I take great pleasure in helping you out on taking over the world and defeating Avdol.
But you said you don't feel any emotion at all, so why would you take pleasure in killing Avdol's group?
Now, what I mean by that is I don't feel any positive emotions such as compassion and love. Anyways, this is what I was thinking.
I don't like the sound of that.
What's the matter, lazy skeleton?
A major enemy of mine just raised himself to the surface and now he's being eyed by CDC.
At this point, one will go call old friends.
Yeah, you go do that.
You better have something ready for me. I hope you two, learned your lessons from last time.
Now hold on just a second. We got something just right for a villain like you.
Is this supposed to be the Avdol go away-nator you two were talking about?
No, it's even better. Behold, the stone mask finder in A10. You see, Gru, and I knew you mostly wanted to find that stone mask of yours, so we decided to make a radar that can track down the stone mask.
I see. But what about the redstone of Asia? And I also need that if I want to fulfill my goal.
Says the stone mask and the redstone of Asia are two related things. I have a feeling that they might be located really close to each other. So wherever the stone mask is, the redstone of Asia will be right beside it.
I see. Now let me see that. It says here that the stone mask is located all the way in Jojo Land, right inside Jotaro's house.
That place is far away. Who's going to get them for you?
I have someone in mind who would be a perfect fit for achieving the mask. Garfield, get in here. Today is your day to prove your worthiness.
Yes, father. Wait, I forgot to ask this. But who's supposed to be the mother figure and who's supposed to be the father figure?
That doesn't matter. What matters is that today is your lucky day.
Can you elaborate?
So you know about the stone mask and the redstone of Asia that me and AC/DC are trying to find?
Yeah?
Well, me and my fellow scientists over here have found out that they are located inside Jotaro's house. And I'm pretty sure you're familiar with Jotaro, so you should be good.
But his house is located on the other side of the globe. How do you expect me to make it in their time?
You know how you went with Avdol on that little adventure of his a while back?
Well, I might figured out that you could go on your own adventure to show your loyalty to the family. Go on in a plane, go on a submarine, maybe even use the old pioneer's way of transportation. Just come back with the stone mask and redstone of Asia in your hands, and I promise I'll make a grand Italian buffet like you've never seen it before.
You're right. It'll be my destiny to retrieve the stone mask and redstone of Asia. No more Mr. Lazy Cat. I'll be sure to make you proud.
Hey, Cars, I found this portal gun in the middle of nowhere, and it still has some juice in it. So, it should be enough to make a portal to Jotaro's house.
Or we could just do that instead.
Yeah, you're right. It saves a lot of time and energy for me. Anyways, stone mask, here I come. Now, if I had an ancient artifact that had somewhere had in my house, where would it be? Wait, is that what I think of it is? Of all the places he could have hid it, he decided to place it in an area that anyone can just see and take it. It's much easier than I expected it to be. But wait, what if there's a catch to it? I want to grab the mask and an alarm will go off and Jotaro will see that I'm trying to steal the mask. There's no way that he's that dumb. Any second there's going to be an alarm blasting. Any second, huh? That's strange. There's no gotcha moment at all. He really did decide to place this elusive, valuable, ancient mask on a coffee table.
He didn't even try to hide it.
What? What? That foolish mortal decided to hide the stone mask on top of a coffee table of all places? Jotaro really is that stupid. If I had known about this earlier, I would have just gone there myself and just took it while they were out somewhere.
But wait! Garfield still hasn't found the redstone of Asia yet.
Yes, you're right about that. Maybe that was Jotaro's plan all along. He knew that without the stone, the mask wouldn't be that powerful enough to grant us the ultimate power. So he intentionally placed the mask in a simple to find spot and hide the stone somewhere more secretive to mess with us.
Oh, the redstone. Apparently he uses it as a kitchen sink drain.
No, that's not the case. He really is that retarded.
So, can I close the portal now? Can't keep it open for too long.
Fortunately not. I need Garfield for just one more thing, so you're gonna have to keep it open for a little longer.
Alright, I'm back with your stone and your mask.
We did it!
Gotta say, Garfield, you really made your parents proud.
So when am I gonna get my grand Italian buffet you promised?
Well, you still have one more task to perform before you get your reward. I need you to wait near the mansion entrance and let us know if you see any intruders. Avdol and the others shouldn't be too far from here, so you don't have to worry about waiting long.
You got it. I won't let you two down.
After all these years, I finally found it! Now who's gonna stop me now?
Are we there yet?
Almost. According to Google Maps, it says that in about a couple 100 feet, we'll make it right.
And then we'll make another right. And another right. And another right. I swear to God that I keep seeing the same buildings 15 times. Maybe you should go left for a change.
I'm just going off of what Google Maps is saying.
Well, maybe your Google Maps is broken.
Google Maps will never lie. It's the number one reliable GPS system out there.
Ah, so we're supposed to go around in circles and see the same buildings. Got it. Also, where's Joseph and Caesar? They're renting a car for us, so it'll be easier to get there. We'll just wait for them to show up.
Five Nights at Freddy's. That's where I wanna be. Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, he does have a point. You're probably right, but still, we aren't making any progress. Let me take over. I'll start by actually taking the left.
Nah, I'm the leader, and I say we take another right.
We've taken nothing but rights. Why not take a left for once?
Well, the GPS says we must take a right.
But the GPS is broken!
Well, it still works, so we should be set.
You know what? I can't take this anymore. I'm going on my own now. I'm going nowhere with you around.
Fine, leave if you want. I don't tolerate any negativity here. And we can't force you to stick around if you choose to leave.
Alright, I'll move along, and I assure you that I'll take a left turn.
He'll be back soon.
God, Avdol's so persistent. Him and the others don't know how much this journey means to me, and how it sucks to have one of your friends betray you like that. Anyways, I just remembered I had a lazy cat radar app installed on my phone. Maybe that could be of assistance. Well, what do you know? I should take a left turn after all. Well then, they're clearly good at keeping this mansion a secret. After all, Avdol hasn't found it yet. Now let me go inside and deal with Garfield once and for all.
Yo!
Yes, it's me. And it seems that your hunger and your lust for loyalty have transformed your mind to the traitor you are now. You've allowed this family to twist your mind until now. You've become the very thing we fought against.
Don't lecture me, Monty. I see through the lies of others. If Avdol really, truly cared for me, then he would have taken me with him and not ditched me after his quest to find his shop. But now I found a new purpose, a new family, and you will not take that away from me.
Your genocidal family?
Don't make me kill you.
Garfield, me and Avdol have been hitting a roadblock lately, but he's still attempting to seek you. Just because you've encountered a few bad apples doesn't mean you have to resort to the enemy side. There are still people out there who care for you.
ACD and cars are not the enemy.
Yes, they are. They're trying to kill all of humanity.
If you're not gonna leave, you bring me no other choice.
Alright, I'll do what I must.
You will try.
failed you, Garfield. I have failed you.
I should have known you and Avdol planned this out to go against you.
Garfield! ECDC and cars are evil.
From my point of view, you're not much better.
Well, then you are lost.
This is the end for you, my old friend.
It's over, Garfield! I have the high ground!
You underestimate my power.
Don't try it!
That's how it feels to have your own food turned against you. And I gotta say, it's just as tasty.
Garfield, you gotta listen to me! Your new family aren't as nice and respectful as they may seem. They're planning to wipe humanity using the stone mask.
Too late. While you, Avdol, and the others were having your own adventure, I took the stone mask and the red stone from Jedwar's house and gave them to my parents. It wasn't even that difficult of a task. He placed those artifacts in the simplest of spots.
I should have expected that from Jedwar. That's besides the point. The point is that ACDC and cars don't actually care for you. They're only using you to get to the stone mask so they can terminate all of humanity.
Then how come they actually care for me? They give me all types of lasagna and pasta whenever I desire. They make Mondays good, and I get along with my new brother, Sam.
They're only doing that so you can trust them enough to do their bidding. They're manipulating you, Garfield. Why else would they adopt you of all people and not any other person living the street?
Oh my god. All this is starting to make sense now. Them recognizing who I am and being aware of Avdol's adventure, that I was part of. Them hiring a bunch of people to prevent Avdol and the others from defeating my parents, and the fact that they asked me of all people to get the stone mask for them, it's all coming together.
Yes! They never really cared for you. And they're probably gonna kill you once they're done wiping out humanity. Now come on. We still have some time left. Let's get out of here and join back with... What the... I can hardly move. Were you playing this the whole time?
No, I wasn't, I swear.
Minions! Disassemble Monty!
Makin kulo ma. Kumakin ni. Quack, quack, quack.
Hey, that wasn't the deal.
Oh, you poor naive creature. I was only doing this for your own sake. Any second longer with this crocodile, and you would have turned against your new family with whatever fake nonsense he'll utter out.
Quiet, you. You're the manipulators around here. You're only using a mask.
Well, that's not true, y'all. Thinking of all the good times we had together, the amount of lasagna Cars cooked for you. Getting along very well with your brother. What good things have Avdol had, done for you?
He's done one thing for me, and that is taking me with him to help him find his long-lost shop. And right now, him and the others are on their way to stop too.
We are fully aware of that. Why else did you think we brought all those people inside the mansion? A mortal like you should have seen this coming from a mile away.
So I'm nothing but a mortal now?
That's not what I meant at all. Now run along to your room before any more conflict is created.
Looks like Operation Flower is a go. Maybe Monty was right after all. Maybe we should have taken a left turn. Maybe Joseph and Caesar are still looking for a ride. After all, why would they just ditch us to go to the mansion? Strangely, Monty hasn't come back yet, so maybe he'd stick to his word of parting ways with the group. Hopefully AC/DC and Cars didn't get their hands on the mask yet. Anyways, now might be a good time to... Huh? That's strange. That golden flower wasn't there before.
Howdy!
A talking flower? I guess the side effects of the ketamine patties that still haven't fully worn off.
Anyways, I noticed you were sitting on this log all by yourself, almost like you needed some help.
I appreciate the offer, but I don't really need your help at the moment. I'm already in the middle of doing a mission, and I'm waiting for some people to return with the car.
I've already heard just about enough.
Wait, what are you?
My name is Flowey, by the way, Flowey the flower, and we are going to have a good time together.
That's it. I can't do this anymore. I have to get out of this mansion to find Avdol. But I can't let AC/DC and cars know. I have an idea. I can just jump out of the window. That's always land on my feet anyways. Alright, now to find the group. Now where could they be?
Garfield! I was hoping to find you.
Avdol, I knew you'd come for me, but there's something's a little different about you.
Nothing's different about me, I'm just a regular old me.
There you are, Avdol. You've been searching everywhere for you.
I don't know. Something about him, though. Just gives me bad vibes.
I agree. Avdol usually won't act this way. I don't know what's gotten into him.
Hey man, stay back. Why are you getting so close to me?
I'm sorry, old friend. But you're not my friend anymore. Yeah.
Avdol, what have you done, monster? Why would you kill Garfield? I know he's with the Pillar Men now, but that doesn't mean you have to choke him.
Wee, that's definitely not Avdol. Go, Silver Chariot! Silver Chariot, I want you to deal with this imposter. So, you were the one who's taking control of my best friend?
Hey there, French bull. No need to get so hot-headed. Not go eat some lit snail or something. Maybe even get a haircut while you're at it.
He's all taken care of now.
Good. Now for the finishing blow. Avdol, speak to me. Are you okay?
What just happened? Why does my chest feel all warm?
A flower had somehow managed to take control of your soul and made you kill Garfield.
Wait. What? What? I did this?
I know this might seem like your fault, but it really isn't. The flower took over your body and you basically had no say in it.
Five Nights at Freddy's. That's what I wanna be. Five Nights at Freddy's.
Probably right. This also means that AC/DC and cars hire more villains to take care of us. We might stay cautious and not draw any attention to ourselves. If anyone tries to attack us, we must prepare to fight back.
Yeah. What do you say, Avdol? Avdol, you good?
I can't believe this. You hear me, you bastards? I'll cut off your nutsacks and nail them to my door. Like one of those lying door knockers rich folks got. That will be your fall! He would have loved this plate of lasagna. Now then, let's not waste any time. We need to get to the Pillar Man mansion before it's too late. Doing this for both Garfield and the entire world.
There you are! We thought you already went to the mansion. We were trying to find a good car that could get us to the mansion fast. I'd like you to meet the fastest race car in Radiator Springs.
Hey bitches, I am back.
What the? Thought I boarded you back in the desert.
Yeah, you suffered excessive damage from the Morb Fest. How could you survive all of that?
But somehow the king has returned.
Come on, guys! Hop in!
We just got a call from a friend of Joseph saying that Cars already has the mask and the red stone. Fortunately, they haven't tried them out yet, so we still have some time left.
Let's go, me buckos! We gotta get to the money, I mean mansion!
So, it's been a while since I last saw Garfield, and I heard some strange noises coming from outside of Garfield's bedroom. It's best if I don't investigate. I hope he didn't go too far. He should know that it's dangerous out in the world. Whoever did this, whoever killed my brother, is going to have a bad time.
When you look down in the dumps, what seems to be the matter? Why is there blood all over you?
Garfield's dead.
Oh dear. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Come here, Sans. It's time that I finally tell you the truth. You see, the reason why we want to restart humanity is so that we could get rid of people like Avdol. Avdol's the one who killed your biological brother, Papyrus, and now he went on to kill Garfield. And soon enough, Avdol's going to come into the mansion and to kill you, then us. All I wanted to do is protect you and Garfield, making sure that both of you live the best of lives. But sadly, we failed that, and now we have the stone mask and the red stone of Asia, so we can use them to kill Avdol and his friends and the rest of humanity, that we can start fresh without any awful people.
I want you to promise me this, Sans. If you ever see Avdol, I want you to kill him where he stands. You gotta do this to avenge your brother.
You're right, I don't normally make promises, but for something like this I can just say no to. I will do what I must for Papyrus, for Garfield, and for my parents.
So, guys, is that a new friend over? Oh, goody, we can have a slumber party with all these new friends, and
Silence!
Okay, fine! We're here!
Now, if you'll excuse us, me and Joseph are going to take the mask and the red stone.
I have a friend who's going to take me and Caesar to where Cars is keeping the stone mask. In the meantime, the rest of you can go inside and take care of any potential bodyguards and henchmen.
Well, guys, this is it.
We made it. Now let's barge through these doors and defeat AC/DC and Cars so we can break the curse of the Pillarmen.
Time to go check on the stone mask. Maybe I'll give it a try as well.
So, you found it, hmm?
That voice. Could it be?
Yup, that... Sorry about that.
My. Look how the mighty have fallen. An old man like you can't defeat a powerful god like me.
I may have lived past my prime and lacked the full strength to defeat you, but I know someone who can.
Wamu! You're helping out these foolish mortals?
Wamu don't think human genocide is best solution.
Humanity doesn't deserve to live.
Wamu believe ancient prophecy where humanity choose for themselves.
Get off of me before he gets his hands on the stone mask!
Oh, you mean this stone mask?
What have you done to the mask?
We destroyed it so you can never use it.
I'll also be taking one red stone of Asia from you.
Wamu, let go of me and catch these two primates!
No.
Traitor! No! I'll never gain full immortality to take over the world! On second thought, I don't think I'll help his loss just yet.
I'll use Magician's Red as a light source. In the meantime, try not to get separated from one another and be prepared for any enemies that might surprise you.
Hey guys, I think I hear some static coming from the right.
Is that...
Well, this ain't good.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Dear God, what happened to you?
I still have signal.
Do you know where AC/DC and Cars are?
AC/DC. Cars. They're all upstairs. Get them. Get them now.
Rest now, Monty. I'll make sure to find AC/DC and cars and I'll make them pay. Pull the ref! No!
Nazi Frenchmen must be punished.
Don't worry, Avdol. I'll be fine. Silver cherry.
No! Get over here, you stupid moon!
Avdol, don't go upstairs. It might be a trap.
I don't care. They could take over my soul. They could take over the entire world. But they'll not let their hands on Polnareff.
Muhammad Avdol.
What an artistic surprise!
Now that we've finally got our crazy hands on you, me and your supervillains can finally get rid of humanity without you interfering.
I could still board down the bars as well as both of you.
No need to waste your time. I designed the bars to be fireproof, so you'll never escape.
Dave, Jack, use the spray.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
So, does the spray take some time to take effect?
Yeah.
But the commercial said it can kill any Avdol with just one spray.
Yeah. Is there more than one Avdol out there somewhere?
Funny you should say that. Come.
Hold on, let me see that spray. Wait a minute. This is a harmless bird repellent spray with the words anti-Avdol spray taped onto it.
Oh, that is just a placebo. I forgot to get out the real one.
Yeah, just check the packs of spray. Gerald, just tell us. Back spray.
Yeah, about that. Oh, sport. Let's make a run for it. We're going to Las Vegas.
Well, that was a waste of time.
So, now what? You gonna keep me locked up in this cage?
Actually, you look like you would make a perfect meal for my minions. Take the cage stuff.
Not sure where Avdol went, but I gotta defeat any bodyguards that get away. Well, look who it is. If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
Do you really think a bunch of balls would stop me?
Hierophant Green! Cacuine, you came to rescue me. I mean, it ain't that big of a deal. Just want to help a fellow teammate. Well, I thought you'd be gone for a very long time by now. You didn't really do that much throughout the adventure. I didn't think of you as part of Avdol's team. But then you saved me. Thanks a lot, Cacuine. I just wished you were around to save Polnareff and Monty, though. Cacuine! Get out of here! Someone else is out here! Cacuine!
You foolish, insignificant bottom feeders. Did you really think saving one of your team members would do anything? For the Smasher 3000! Get her!
Foreigner alert. Foreigner alert. Foreigner alert. Foreigner alert. Foreigner alert.
Ah, Plankton! We meet again! I knew I recognized that smoky smell from anywhere.
Listen, Krabs, I know you have the secret formula with you, so just give it to me and no one gets hurt.
How are you gonna hurt a single fly if all of your fancy machines are all ruined?
Oh damn, it looks like Mr. Krabs used his big meaty claw to wreck Plankton's mission.
Ah, it's you again, my dear old friend.
Dio, what are you doing here? I thought I'd never had to deal with you again.
Now, have any of you stupid useless mortals seen Jotaro Kujo?
Five Nights at Freddy's. That's where I wanna be. Five Nights at Freddy's.
Wait, can you say that again?
Five Nights at Freddy's. That's where I wanna be.
Oh my god, yes! I finally did it! I can't believe that Dio, finally did it! Jotaro's dead now, and I mean the Joe Submarine is now over!
Hey Dio,
What do you want? You don't ruin my excitement.
say my name backwards.
You think that Dio, would be so stupid to not know such a thing? It's come, duh!
It's mucking time.
Oh no. Is this what Poochie had to deal with? Wait, why are you getting so close to me? Oh no, get off of me, you power goo! I command you to stop mugging me! Someone please help me!
Well, I don't know what we got in store for you. This is the room. People are naughty minions. Had to behave really badly. And I haven't fed them in a real long time.
Well, they do seem really hungry. What are you gonna feed them?
Oh, you minions and your silly shocks. You are the dinner, and we're going to pull the lever that slowly brings the cage down to the rabbit minions. So enjoy your final moments while they last.
I guess this is it. This is how it all ends. I get eaten alive by minions while Polnareff, Monty, and Garfield are all dead now, with the rest of the group following the same fate as well. I don't even know where Joseph and Caesar are, but they're probably killed by AC/DC and cars. The Pillar Men were probably already put on the masks and are ready to annihilate all of humanity as we know it. I wish I could have done something about it, but all my hope's been drained up. Now all I could do is stay in this cage while I slowly await my demise. I failed everyone I knew and loved, dead or alive. I'm so sick of all this suffering. I'm sick of all this sadness and pain. And here I am, doing nothing about it. Nothing!
What the? How did you get out? I thought the bars were fireproof.
These aren't regular flames. There's something far more greater. And I have one more thing to say to you. To the both of you. Burn in hell.
What?
Gotta say, things are starting to spice up around here. Like literally, the mansion's getting warmer. I gotta hurry and find more of the villains to fend off.
Did you just say more villains?
Wait a minute. Something about that voice is awfully familiar.
To be fair, it's been quite a while since we last met. So, allow us to do a quick recap.
Prepare for trouble.
And make it double.
Protect the world from devastation.
To unite all people within our nation.
To denounce the evils of truth and love.
To extend our reach to the stars above.
Jesse!
James!
Team Rocket blasts off at the speed of light!
Surrender now, or prepare to fight.
Meow, that's right! Team Rocket! I should have known you would be involved in this. Haven't seen you in quite a while.
Enough with the reunion shtick. The Pikachu! I know you have it with you.
What? I don't have any Pikachus with me.
Well, do you at least have any other Pokemon with you? Maybe a Psyduck or a Togepi.
My Psyduck died after being stupid, and I had to let my Togepi go after it evolved. I'll give us any Pokemon you might have.
Or else you'll be stuck in one.
Isn't there a ball reserved for Avdol?
Well, it's the Avdol / Misty Ball now. Give us all your Pokemon.
Actually, I did bring over one Pokemon with me, and I think you guys will like it very much. Go, Moses!
I'll take care of them for you.
Well, well, well. Look what we have here. It appears to be a spring-lock costume of Bowser from the Super Mario games. And inside of it is what appears to be the dead, rotting corpse of Thomas Jacob Black.
Five Nights at Freddy's, that's where I wanna be.
Bowser Trap, huh? Well, it doesn't matter what your name is. I won't let you stop me from living my peaceful life. And unfortunately for you, it's in my nature to kill.
It's past your bedtime.
Five Nights at Freddy's, that's where I wanna be. Five Nights at Freddy's, that's where I wanna be. Five Nights at Freddy's, that's where I wanna be.
My legs! My legs! What have you done to my legs?
It seems that all of my bombs backfired on ending Bowser Trap's life again, due to his performance of the Living Tombstone song FNAF at Freddy's. Admittedly, this is also some pretty satisfactory singing right there.
Five Nights at Freddy's, that's where I wanna be. Five Nights at Freddy's, that's where I wanna be. Five Nights at Freddy's, that's where I wanna be. Five Nights at Freddy's.
This must be a good time to get out of here. King Crimson!
Five Nights at Freddy's, that's where I wanna be. Five Nights at Freddy's, Five Nights at Freddy's, that's where I wanna be.
Now that I escaped, I need to use Epitaph to see how everyone else is faring up. Well, that ain't good. Fellow teammates must be rescued.
I have a question for you. If Ekan's name is Snake backwards and Abrak's name is Cobra backwards, what is my name backwards?
Oh, well, that's real simple. Your name backwards is...
No! Don't say his name backwards! If you do, you'll get punished real badly.
What are you talking about? It's just purple sludge. What's the worst that could happen?
I mean, he does have a point. I saw what happened when the other guy and things were impressive for him.
Correct! I saw a vision of the aftermath, and it's best if you just don't see it at all.
Okay, fine. Guess I won't say come then.
No!
It's mucking time.
You know, Jess, maybe we should listen to the cat for once. It's best we get out of here.
A cat has a name. But yeah, good point.
Alright, but yeah, good point. Let's make a run for it.
Phew! That was all safe at least.
I don't think hiding in this room is a good idea.
Why not?
Look behind you.
So, what's your story?
It's mucking time.
That's 3 less people to deal with. Bowser Trap, what are you doing?
Five Nights at Freddy's, that's where I wanna be. Five Nights at Freddy's.
Why don't we just stand there and take the final blow? Something's up about all this.
Five Nights at Freddy's, that's where I wanna be. Five Nights at Freddy's.
Bowser Trap, are you okay?
FNAF at Freddy's, that's where I wanna go. FNAF at Freddy's, underneath the mistletoe.
No!
I'm coming for you! So, little girl, we meet again. What new tricks do you have up your sleeves? Oh wait, you don't even have any sleeves. It's just gonna be a bunch of balls again.
You're right. This is gonna be a bunch of balls again. Correction, it's not gonna be a bunch of balls. It's gonna be one ball. This is for you, Avdol!
I guess it takes only one ball to kill an arrogant Saiyan. How does it feel to get outsmarted by a girl?
Damn you, Kakarot! Look what you've done! You made me say a swear.
Not cool, Broly. Don't say that again.
Well then, would you like to join him?
Night.
So how is everyone going with the people we hired?
Not good. Pretty much all of them died and Avdol's still alive.
Are there any villains that are still out there?
Well, Sans is waiting in the judgment hall if Avdol's making his way there. But if there's Plankton, who probably won't do so much because he's tiny. And there's Dave and Jack. Speaking of them, I haven't seen those two in a while. Any idea as to where they went?
Oh yeah, about them. They fled out the mansion.
What?
Yeah, they probably went to Las Vegas for their strippers and kebabs. They didn't really seem to give a shit about this mission, as I was told that the anti-Avdol spray is actually dollar store bug spray.
God damn it! Just leave the room. I need a moment.
I sure do hope those two hacks are enjoying themselves right now.
You have no whole sport. As much as I enjoyed Vegas, I do feel like we should return to the mansion and follow ICDC and causes and orders. Who am I kidding? These kebabs ain't gonna feed themselves.
So, where do you think Avdol went?
I got no clue, me bucko, but I got Plankton trapped in a jar of mustard. Ag, 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 ag.
Get thee out of here! Mine is burning!
I won't open the lid for a single sailor second.
Glad you've got one more enemy taken care of. However, most of the crew have been killed, so we must try to stick together at all times and see where Avdol's at.
What if he's dead? Last time I saw him, he was trapped in a cage and was being taken away.
No, he's still alive. I can feel his presence looming over us.
Now that you mention it, me bucko, it is getting warm around here. Not too good for an old crowd like me. Also, what happened to the other two buckos?
Joseph and Caesar. Now that you mention it, they haven't come back to us at all. I wonder what they're up to.
Wherever they're at, they're probably not suffering the same fate as me.
Since when did we ask for your input, Plankton?
Well, you're red.
Mr. Plankton!
Because I think I see Avdol over at the distance.
Hey there, pal. I see you managed to escape from the cage. What do you say we stick together to defeat ACDC and Cars once and for all, while also making sure none of us get killed in the process? Don't end up like Monty and Polnareff.
Yeah, we don't want to end up like Polnareff.
Avdol, are you okay?
What's gotten into the bucko?
He's probably dealing with a lot of stress and grief from witnessing a lot of his friends die.
I'd suggest we start following him.
Show me, buckos. Does your friend usually leave a trail of flames in his path?
Not really. In fact, I've never seen him do this at all.
Well, I'm starting to heat up, me buckos. You better finish this flight of stairs quickly, or else I'll turn into a Krabby Patty myself.
Strangely, Avdol isn't responding to any of us at all. Morbius, can you see if you can find a source of water to extinguish the fire?
I didn't really bring any water with me, and I don't want to bother searching for water. So I'll just carry Mr. Krabs and flee up these stairs.
Good point. I'll fly up the stairs with you as well. We're almost there, guys. I'm pretty sure after we cross this hallway, we'll encounter the Pillar Men and defeat them once and for all.
I don't know if I'll still be around much longer. Even when I'm being carried, the intensity of these flames is really getting into me. Can we make this quick?
I'm trying my best, just making sure to keep up with Avdol. Also, do you still hit Plankton with you?
Yep. And he's still trapped in his jar of mustard, me bucko.
I don't know how, but not only is the mustard making my eye all swelled up, but the fire that's spreading around the place is somehow also making me heat up despite me being trapped in this jar.
All this I don't even know if I can take it anymore. getting weaker and weaker as we continue to set foot in this hallway.
Avdol, are you gonna do something about it? And of course, he's not responding.
Reaper goes! Starting to see the lights. It's getting closer and closer. Shiny too. Where is anybody there? Any money?
Guys, we should really stop moving.
We really should. You hear that, Avdol? Avdol, are you gonna stop and listen to us for once? Man, he's really that determined to kill AC/DC and cars and avenge the death of his friends. I respect that.
Come on, Eugen, don't tie on me. We already lost so many people. Don't want to lose another. He's not waking up even to the smell of a fresh dollar. Oh, that's super good right here. Wouldn't mind taking a quick nibble off.
Let's not get distracted, Morbius. We need to catch up with Avdol.
You're right, it's just the three of us now, and we have to be extra careful. I don't think the Pillar Men are gonna be easy to deal with. The mustard's making you right, really. What are they? Well, I'm not gonna set you free just yet.
It's not the mustard that's making me cry.
Well, what is it then? And he's dead. Oh, well, that's pretty much all the villains. Come on, Gok.
Of course there's gonna be another hallway. This has to be it though, as this hallway seems more fancy compared to the others.
Soon enough we'll reach the two of them.
Yeah, Avdol's really dedicated to getting past this hallway. He's been moving on without having a second thought.
Right as you say that, he suddenly stopped moving.
Really? That's strange. Wonder what's the holdup.
So 3 have been busy how?
It seems like the Pillarmen were saving you as a last resort.
Yes. Busy trying to kill AC/DC and cars once and for good. No one can stop me. Not even you.
Well, no one Avdol, I got a question for you. Do you really think you can kill my parents the way you killed my brother?
What are you talking about?
I know what you did, Avdol. You wiped out all the monsters in the underground, including my brother Papyrus. Then after that, you went ahead and killed my adopted brother Garfield. Now we're gonna go ahead and kill my parents. You're the real monster around here, Avdol. You dirty brother killer.
I never did anything of that. It was the flower who did it. He took control of me and made me kill Garfield.
Yeah, likely story. I've got another question for you. Do you want to have a bad time? Because if you take another step forward, you're really not going to like what happens next. Well, this is for you, CDC and cars and my dead brothers. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming, and days like these, people like you should be burning in hell.
Lucky for you, I can survive hell.
What the? Where did you go?
It's Northern Tongue.
Whatever the vampire has done, it did a great deal of damage to me, but now that you seem a bit tired, why don't I help you relax? Now what's up next?
I'm up for it again.
Wait, where are we? Impossible. We were both to sneak up from behind me without making a single sound.
Now, it's time to use Red Vine!
I knew you were lying though. I knew you killed Papyrus and Garfield, and you're gonna do the same for me.
I am not going to kill you.
Now you decided to spare me before when killing Papyrus, and now you spare me after killing Garfield. What is it with me that you find so interesting enough that you're keeping me alive?
I want you to join us.
Getting a small hint of deja vu there, won't know what though.
I have a feeling that AC/DC and Cars manipulated you into thinking I was the one who killed all those monsters underground, when it was actually them. And as for Garfield, like I said before, this yellow talking flower took control of my soul and made me kill Garfield.
Now that you get into the details, I do recall noticing AC/DC talking to the flower, and that flower into Joker if you're telling the truth all along.
Yes, so are you in or out? You better hurry your decision before your parents start to erase humanity and kill more monsters in the underground.
You know what's so vile doing you this?
Great. Now since you know your way around this place, you'll be the one to lead us.
So then once you get out of this hallway, you need to take one more flight of steps, then after that, there'll be a entrance that will lead you to the front room of the Pillar Men.
Really? More steps? You gotta be kidding me.
I can always carry you across the stairs.
Thanks, Morbius. Gonna really need a lot of energy stored up for the final battle.
Put my spend, have sex, accept. Put my ends, put my best, put my 10. Put my spend, have sex, accept. Aftermath vuli casho, vola. Katingani tandi pesho, vola. Tandi tashi tandi hesho, vola. Ifuni kadi funi casho. Accept, put my ends, put my best, put my 10. Put my spend, have sex, accept. Put my ends, put my best, put my 10. Put my spend, have sex, accept.
Hey, Cars!
What is it, AC/DC? Can't you see I'm meditating myself?
Avdol, Goku, and Morbius just passed the Judgment Hall and are slowly heading towards the throne room. Avdol's not like any other mortal I've encountered, not even Joseph. I think this might be it.
Nonsense! Have you forgotten that we are Pillarmen? Even without the stone mask and the red stone of Asia, we're still very powerful. At this point, I don't even care about becoming immortal at this point, for my new goal is to kill Avdol!
Well, we do have one weakness that Avdol doesn't possess. That being the power of...
Muhammad Avdol! I was expecting you to show up.
You're gonna pay for everything you've done.
Well then, show me what you got.
What? Did you really think I'd just stand here and take your little trick? The same way you tricked Garfield into joining your side?
Ooh, looks like someone's getting a little hot-headed here.
I agree, which is why you should be the one to cool down.
Well, there goes your Super Saiyan.
Why do you keep trying, Avdol? Why do you even risk it anymore? Everything you've known and loved is now dead. Garfield, Monty, even Polnareff. The truth is that I never gave a shit about Garfield in the first place. I was only using him so he could find the stone mask. AC/DC even hired Flowey so he could take control of you and kill Garfield so that there's no use for him. I was also planning to do the same thing for Sans 2 after he got around to killing you.
What did you just say? Stuff like that's why I never make promises, and people like you should burn in hell.
AC/DC, have you ever wondered what it's like to get born?
No, I don't.
Well, you were still gonna find out anyway.
You are worse than anyone I've ever encountered. You're even worse than Dio. Now, I'll make you suffer a painful death with my eternal rage! Go to hell!
Do you really think your fire can get rid of me?
Well, at the very least, it was able to distract you.
How did you?
Yeah.
you dirty liar.
Here, let me help you out. Now then, you're about to find out what happens when a Saiyan with the power of a Super Saiyan God further transforms himself into a Super Saiyan. Dear God, it's gonna take much more than my Super Saiyan Blue form to defeat him. I'm gonna need much more than that. I'm gonna need to go Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken by tenfold!
Will you just die already?
We could have been so much more. Ever since I first met you, I have a feeling we could accomplish so much together. Cars and I wanted to have a functioning family with at least one child on our side, specifically one that was gifted with extraordinary powers. However, I had to go through great efforts to get you on our side. It was a real shame we had to kill Papyrus in order to adopt you.
What?
Now, I know that sounds bad and all, but... You're not going anywhere. And now, to finish things off.
Wait, stop! I feel like there's some kind of trap going on. They don't really seem to fight back when they're tied up.
Sans, I've got something I'd like to admit. And to Garfield, too. If he's somehow hearing this in the afterlife, I truly loved you guys. Ever since me and Cars started to get together, I've always wanted someone I could consider as an actual son. So that's why I decided to spare you and adopt you as our very own son.
Are you getting attached to mortals?
Only to the ones I consider the children of the Pillarmen.
Doesn't matter if they're children or not. They're still mortals, and they're unworthy to live. The only reason I even agreed to adopt Sans and Garfield is because they have things that would benefit me.
But a family must have a son in order for it to be complete.
I mean, Wamu counted, but he's a traitor, so that's why I never trust anyone. It's better to just take matters into our own hands.
And you actually seem to show genuine interest in taking care of them.
Affection is a major weakness towards mortals.
Why are we even listening to them argue? We should really do something about it.
You're right. Want to do your special attack we came up with together?
Sure. So the final takeaway to this is that I loved you truly, Sans. Even if it didn't seem like I didn't.
Hey, but I don't like you back.
Crossfire!
Kamehameha!
At this point, they should be hopefully gone now.
You fool! Did you really think you could kill us that easily? We could just regenerate.
Guess we'll just be here all day. And another thing.
Ka-chow! What? Ka-chow? What does that mean?
I am back for my chicken and gasoline sandwich, motherfuckers!
Where have you been? We had a few detours on our way.
But the good news is, we were able to take the stone mask and destroy it.
Is the car covered in...
Yup! Faced these two before and I knew that Hammond was their one weakness, so I decided to cover him up with Hammond.
Also, is that another pillar man behind you? Don't worry. He's on our side.
Wamu don't believe in killing innocent mortals.
Hey, Wamu.
Hello, lazy skeleton. Good to see you're still alive.
So what are you all waiting for? Get in the car and I'll take you all back home.
So some time has passed, and I'm starting to look back at the whole experience. On one hand, killing 2 Aztec gods and saving the world from mass destruction made me think of myself as a hero. But on the other hand, you gotta stop and realize everything else that happened before, during the battle. Most of my friends, a lot of the people I met during my adventures have all passed on as a result of all this. I don't really see their efforts as being obsolete, though. They helped contribute to that adventure greatly and gave their whole lives to this. I still miss them dearly, though, and wish they were still around to get to tell the tales of their experiences. So although yes, I did help save humanity get entirely erased, I gotta ask myself this: what did it cost? Gonna start cleaning up the place. Hopefully that can make me forget everything that happened before. Is that my book? Haven't seen this thing in a long while. See what's inside. Get some positive memories for once. Yes. I remember when I recruited that group of remarkable people to go on a quest to find my shop. And there's the Joker Giga. Still miss him. And yep, there's the Joker Giga sacrifice too. And now it's just a bunch of ripped, empty pages. Maybe the missing pages are somewhere in the drawer. I found a few more. Let's see what they have. Oh, there's a picture of the Pillarmen. There's them with Sans and Garfield. And there's more Pillarmen stuff. And the Pillarman with everyone that died. Last but not least, there's... Oh my. I think that's enough for one day. These pages are really starting to cause an impact on my life at this point.